center of the court, gives it over to Thompson on the right-hand side. She tries to beat Scott on the inside. She does, but it's going to be out of bounds against number 30. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Scott. So
Jada Scott, that's her second foul of the game so far. She just made the basket a moment ago, the rebound. Jada Scott, the captain's center.
So Ramsey's going to be in the Ramsey's going to inbound her for the Pirates. She gives it outside to number 20 in Gallons. Inside up and no good. She misses it, gets her own rebound, puts it up. It's going to be out of bounds against the Pirates. The Comets will take control. 6-11 here in the third quarter.
Clayton will put it back into play, led by Eves to Todd, and again it's 38-19.
Todd's going to move it up to the left-hand side. She's going to play left to right at the top of the key. Gives it over to Washington on the left-hand side behind the three-pointer. It is out of bounds against number 5 in Diana Adams Jr. So the Comets are going to keep the ball. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Asia Todd will be the inbounder on the left side of the court. There's number 32 in Eves. Gives it back over to Todd. Todd, correction. Gives it inside to number 11 in Watkins. She puts it
basket
up,
and
it is good.
And a foul. Basket and one. Foul on number 32. That's going to be her first foul of the game for the whole Corinth holder, Crawford Ramsey. Basket and one now was number 11 of Watkins at the line. She'll shoot.
And no good. And it's controlled by number 31 in Abby Bird. She gives it over to number 20 in Thompson on the right-hand side. She's double-teamed by Todd in Washington, but somehow she gets it over to number 31 in Abby Bird behind the three. No good. Controlled by Eves in number 32. Gives it over to number 11 in Watkins on the right-hand side.
Oh, the way across
Todd puts it up. No good.
Oh, that would have been great.
Thompson's going to give the inbound, or the rebound, puts it up straight up the center of the court. Gives it over to number 5 in Adams. Puts it up for the three. It's an air ball. But there's Miss Goggles. Puts it up number 34 in Miller Sr.
That's Goggles.
The senior center. And Asia Todd quickly gets it past half court. Inside, puts it up. Nice little step and go by Asia Todd. She puts it up for the two, and it's good. That is going to be 19 points for her. 5:08, the clock will continue to run. It's almost taken away by the shortest lady on the court, Washington, but it's no good. Number 20 puts it up for the three.
Michaela Thompson.
And that is good.
The senior for the Pirates for three.
And it looks like Comets are looking to push it up extremely fast. And Watkins puts it up, a pass from Asia Todd over to right by past half court. And she puts it up, and it's going to be good.
That's Alexa Watkins' first points of the game. 2 points, and now it's 44-24. Comets are still up by 20. What do you think so far we've seen in the third period, Trace Knight?
It's just based off the second quarter alone that I saw and the beginning of the third quarter, it's a much faster pace for the Comets. They're looking to play defense, and Shannon Lee, the head coach of the Pirates, is getting an explanation for a few things from the referee here, and she is unhappy with the referee. Doesn't agree with something. And I can't quite read the lips, but she is upset.
Yeah, Shannon Lee does not look, she doesn't look happy.
She is not. She is continuing as the clock will start running here, continuing talking to the referee. I can't really read the lips, but
she's nodding her head and shaking her head no, and the face gestures do not look nice. That's all we're going to say. That's the best way to describe radio with pictures.
Adams gives it over to number 20, puts it up for the three, no good. And number 32 in Ramsey will get the rebound inside to Miss Bird and puts it up. It's going to be a foul against number 32 in Eves. Delaney Eves. So 4:36
foul
here.
on Jada Scott, actually.
So that's her second, correct?
That's her third foul. Jada Scott's third foul, 4:36 in the third. And this is going to bring up now number 31 of Abby Bird, the junior, to the line, and she'll shoot. And I guess they're calling it technical?
No, it's going to be Marlon Lee just wanted to talk to his players.
Okay. She's just shooting on her own then, I guess. Huh? They called a technical foul on the head coach. There was a technical foul called on the head coach of Shannon Lee.
Why did the Pirates continue to shoot? Is it going to be, Todd will get 2 shots. Okay. Now we're caught up.
There's a technical foul. The public address announcer was letting us know she got fouled, so she had to shoot. Bird did. Now there's a technical foul on the coach of the Pirates, Shannon Lee. So Asia Todd will go to the line, and she'll shoot 2. She made her first basket, Trace Knight. So now we're caught up.
Now we're caught up. They're good.
it.
Todd misses their second one. Made the first one, missed the second one, but nonetheless, the Comets will keep the ball after the technical foul from Shannon Lee. We knew something was going to happen after she continued to talk after that timeout.
Yeah, she's sitting down on the bench now.
And it looks like Eves is going to get the inbound and gives it over to Asia Todd. Kind of a pass over to Todd, and Todd slowly walks to the right-hand side. She moves to the left side, center of the court, gives it inside to Scott, and she travels, turns it over. 4:25 here in the third quarter. Your score, 45 for the Comets, 25 for the Pirates. It looks like Adams is going to quickly move it up the center of the court. She is picked up by Washington, number 3, gives it over to number 20 and Thompson, and there's a turnover, a travel. Miss Michaela Thompson turns it over for the Pirates, and the Comets will take control.
4:17 in the third. Comets are up by 20, and they're back with the ball.
Todd goes up to the left-hand side. She's going to play left or right. Eves does a little little charge, but
there's a foul called.
It's going to be against the Pirates.
White, number 20. That's going to be the second foul now on number 20 of Michaela Thompson, the senior. And nobody's going to the line and shoot 2 or 1-and-1, and they'll just Comets will bring it in play, led by Todd.
Asia Todd gives it over to Scott. She wants it inside, decides not to give it to her. Washington slowly walks it back past half court, and she calls a play. She is picked up by Adams and moved to the left side quick, gives it over to number 11. It is almost thrown away, but number 11, it is thrown away.
It is thrown away.
Adam goes on the right-hand side. She wants a layup, puts it up, and it's good. Nice little move by Deanna Adams, the junior guard, number 5. And Asia Todd quickly gets past half court, gives it over to Washington on the left-hand side. And it's going to be out of bounds. She stepped out of bounds, so the Pirates will take control. Here comes the Pirates.
Out of bounds on the Comets, so the Pirates will get the ball back again, back in play.
So Adams will walk it up the center of the court, gives it over to number 32, and Ramsey. Tries to get outside, number 20. Thompson puts it up, and no good, air ball. It's going to be a turnover. It will be out of bounds after the air ball against Michaela Thompson, number 20, and the Comets will take control. Eves will be the inbounder. Asian Todd gets the ball. 3:26, the clock will continue to run. 45 for the Comets, 27 for the Pirates. Asian Todd looks over to the right-hand side to get the play from Marlon Lee, and he quickly jumps off the bench to give the referee a timeout. That's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Comets.
Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout, too, about a nice thing about sportsmanship from the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. We'll be back in a moment. Comets 45, Pirates 27. This is Comets basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
Being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
daughter, coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship.
Together, we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
And welcome back to live local coverage right here on the CRN Sports Network. 3:15 here in the third quarter. The Lady at Comets, the online home of the Clayton Comet High School.
Well, I'll tell you what, Trey, one thing I can say is that the Comets are getting ready to bring the ball back into play, led by Delana Eves to Todd. With that said, the Pirates are playing offensively a lot better. But Clayton is hanging right there, punching it down their throat. You're going to come back and pull. We're going to pull away. Clayton lost the ball again. Now here comes the Pirates with more time with the ammunition.
It's going to be Adams on the right-hand side. She looks picked up by Washington at the top of the key. Gives it over to number 32. Puts it up, and no good. Too hard. It's controlled by Abby Bird. And up and no good. Taken away by Eve, number 32 in the Comets. She is triple team. It's going to be a travel.
Travel call.
How in the world did she not get a foul there? She was picked up by 3 different Pirates, but nonetheless, the Pirates are going to take control. And Adams tries to get inside. She does. Puts it up to number Abby Bird. No good. She gets her own rebound. No good.
Jada Scott out of nowhere.
Scott picks it up, gives it over to Asia Todd. A nice little half-court shot. Puts it up, and
basket and one.
Good.
And a foul. Basket and one. Foul called as well. Number 5, White, the foul called on her. That's her third. Number 5 of Deanna Adams. Basket's good and one for number 5 of Asia Todd.
And Mackenzie Henniger, number 23, will come in for Washington.
Mackenzie
number 3.
Henniger, that's right.
2:35. And looks like Miss Gabrielle Miller.
Gabby's taking a break.
Abby
Gallons is coming in for the Pirates. Yep.
And Asia Todd will get 1-1, puts it up, and touches every bit of the rim except going in. So it's going to be controlled by Deanna Adams, the junior guard. Number 5, she's picked up by Henniger, gives it over to number 20 in Thompson on the left-hand side. She's double-teamed, and what a great defense by Henniger, number 23. She finally gives it over to Bird on the left-hand side. There's Thompson, puts it up, and no good inside. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, no good.
She's going for a third time.
She gets 3 consecutive offensive rebounds after she misses it twice and gives it over to Adams for the 3, no good. And there's Scott. Long court half-court pass to Henniger.
Mackenzie Henniger.
And she puts it up, and good.
Yeah! Her second layup of the game, Trey Snyder. Now she's got 4 points in the game.
Again, Scott is playing extremely well. Best, the
Unique
specialist.
Best is coming in the game in a moment.
Defensive specialist for the Comets will come into the ball game. And Adams almost throws it away for the Pirates, and she does. I think I jinxed her there, Wesley.
Thompson to Gallons and lost the ball. Here comes Unique Best in.
I think I jinxed Thompson.
Going to tell Delana Eves to take a rest. The special defensive player of the Comets is Unique Best, number 24.
She's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. She doesn't shoot the ball extremely well, but they don't ask her to do that as well. Asia, she picks up nice little screen.
She plays defense, and she'll steal.
Henniger gets it inside to Scott, and she's going to have a travel. It'll be a turnover.
And Coach Lee with a sigh of misunderstood on his face.
And then that is 3 consecutive possessions by the Comets, that a turnover by a travel. So
That's
Thompson
right.
gives it over inside. She throws it away, but it's picked up by Abby Bird. She gives it over to number 32, puts it up, and no good. And there's Abby Bird just playing huge down low.
Ramsey
2 different
on the
defenders.
rebound.
And it looks like number 11, Watkins, gets the rebound after the miss. Asia Todd quickly gets it down half court, puts it up, and good. She split the double team, and there is Best. She puts it up. She got the rebound after Asia Todd's miss. She puts it up. Now we're going to see, for the first time since I've been calling Clayton Comet basketball this season, we're going to see Best at the free throw line.
Number 20 of Michaela Thompson. That's her third foul in the game. And looks like number 40 of Shirley Moses and number 10 of Princess Richardson. Subs coming in the game for the Comets. As Jada Scott, the senior captain, and Alexa Watkins take a rest. And Unique Best at the line. She'll shoot and take 2, Trey Snyder.
And number 31 and number 32, Ramsey and Bird, come out for the ball game for the Pirates as well. Comes inside is Zemaya Stevens, the sophomore guard, number 13. 1:05 here in the third quarter. Best puts it up, and no good. It's controlled by the Pirates. Gives it over to Adams on the right-hand side. Gives it over to Thompson on the left. She is double-teamed. Back over to Adams. And number 10.
Foul.
Yeah, that's Princess Richardson. The point guard senior stands at 5'2". She goes up against Diana
Foul on
Adams.
number 10 of Princess Richardson, the point guard senior, 5'2", Trey Snyder, and that's her first foul. Pirates get the ball back.
55 seconds left. The clock continues to run. Number 22 in Gallons puts it up. No good. And Stevens gets the rebound. That's the offensive rebound. Gives it over to Best. A hard pass inside. It's going to put up. She misses the shot, but it's going to be 2 shots. That's going to be number 40.
Number 40, that's going to be Shirley Moses. That's her first foul. To the line for 2 is going to be now number 22 of Abby Gallons, the freshman. 49-27, Trey Snyder.
44.6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Your score, 49 for the Lady Comets, 27 for the Lady Pirates. And she misses the first one, so she's going to get one more here. And she puts it up. And it's going to be good.
44 seconds left to go in the third period. Todd with the ball, the Liberty Commit senior.
She looks over to Marlon Lee, the head coach of this Lady Comets, and for one last play. 34 seconds. Asia Todd brings her to the right-hand side. She is picked up by Adams. And once again, now she's double-teamed by Adams and Thompson. She breaks that double team. She puts it right at the free throw line, puts it up. It's smooth as can be. Asia Todd.
Basket's good, and that is a three-point shot there for Asia Todd.
17 seconds left. And there's another foul by Princess Richardson. She picks him up at the half court as soon as as Thompson passed half court. She was picked up by Richardson, and it's going to be a foul. That's her second as many possessions. And Thompson gets it over to Adams, back over to Thompson, puts it up for the erratic 2, no good. There's Best, defensive specialist for the Comets. She goes up the center of the court, and she finally gives it up to over Asia Todd. To the right-hand side, she pulls up for the 3. The top of the key, no good. And there's number 40 in Shirley Moses. Gets the
There's the
rebound, but no good. Just
yeah.
a little bit too late.
There's the whistle. That's the end of the third period. And we've got a 1 minute timeout. It is 51-28. Trace Knight, again, as we said, it seemed like just as fast that the Pirates were offensively coming back, running down the Comets.